Alright, I should get recording because construction finally chilled out. Like, what are they doing? Alright, anyways. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll just get that out of the way. Today, we're gonna be talking about an issue that I get in the salon all the time. If you have curly hair, you probably already know what I'm gonna say, but when it comes to curly, kinky, coily hair, the one thing that we struggle with the most is dry hair. In this video today, I'm gonna be talking about 4 habits that you're doing that is drying out your hair. So let's get into it. Habit number 1 is you're not washing your hair enough, sis. Like, as a hairstylist, I recommend people wash their hair once a week. If you're washing your hair once a month and you are complaining about your hair being dry, your scalp being dry, the only person to blame is you. Respectfully, lovingly, encouragingly. If you're not washing your hair, then you're not giving it moisture, you're not giving it water, you're not giving it nourishment. So it has no choice but to dry out. You're also allowing products that you put on your hair weekly, daily even, to just sit on your scalp and sit on your hair and build up. And then you have the issue of product buildup. Now, product buildup is a real issue because if you don't address it, it can not only cause bacteria, it can cause dryness, it can cause breakage. And one thing that I always say is dryness leads to breakage. It does 100% of the time. So the thing about it is that when you wash your hair, especially if you use a ton of products, you want to go in with a clarifying shampoo. I have the volume shampoo that's part of my line, and it uses bentonite clay to really just give your hair and scalp a spa experience. I use it on all my clients. It's always the first wash just to make sure that I get everything off the hair, everything off the scalp, so that I'm starting with a fresh slate. All right, and this brings us to our next habit. Is number 2, you're not deep conditioning your hair enough. You should be deep conditioning every wash day. Because why not? You know, like if you're going as far as to wash your hair, then you might as well just deep condition it. Because we all know that deep conditioners, intensive masks, what have you, their whole point is to infuse your hair with water, moisture, and strength. I recommend the deep repair treatment that's part of my line because it's a 2-for-1 in the sense that it'll give you that moisture that you need and also the strength. It has keratin proteins that'll strengthen your hair, find those damaged bits, and build up your curls so that you'll find better curl definition. But then it also has sunflower oil, which is really good in imparting your hair with moisture because it uses those omega-3s and omega-6s to really latch onto the hair and push moisture so that you can retain moisture for longer. All right, we're on to habit number 3, which is you're not sealing in the moisture that you put in. Now, we all know the lock method, or leave-in oil cream, which is basically a technique to help you seal in the moisture that you put in. I love it because it's just easy for people to remember, but I also, in the salon, I do change it up based on my products and how I like to layer things. So a lot of people you'll find change it from LOC to LCO. I personally like to have the oil be the last product that I put on because I feel like it seals everything in better. Because when you have a leave-in, which is a cream, and a cream-based styler that have a lot of water in it, I like to put the oil over it just to seal it in. But that's just me. You can always change it up. It really depends on the product line that you have and how these products interact with each other. And here we are to habit number 4, last but not least, and probably is the most important, is you're not drinking enough water. Like, how do you expect your hair and your scalp to be moisturized if you don't like to drink water? Like, our hair takes moisture, takes nutrients from our bodies. So if we're not putting in healthy, nourishing foods and water, then our hair has nothing to thrive off of. So it's so important to really make sure that you're getting plenty of water, plenty of rest, because stress also dries out your hair. Stress also is a silent killer. So make sure that you are drinking enough water. Carry a water bottle with you if you have to. You're gonna be using the bathroom a lot, but hey, your skin's gonna get clearer, your hair is gonna get longer, like you're just gonna have more energy. So you want to make sure that even if you're washing your hair weekly, deep conditioning weekly, using the lock method, that means nothing if your body isn't thoroughly hydrated. So you want to start from the inside out and make sure that you get enough water. Alright guys, so here we are at the end of the video. I hope you found these tips helpful. And remember, just start one tip at a time. Start to wash your hair weekly. I promise you'll notice a huge difference in how your hair behaves when you do that. And let me know how that goes for you. If you notice any other habits that have been drying out your hair, help a sister out, help the girls who are watching this out, and leave them in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next. Bye.